What's up, y'all? I'm Ryan and this is So Farms. We're a first generation row crop farm. My friend Shane and I started this thing 3 seasons ago. We're about to put our 3rd crop in. We're in southeast Missouri. We grow rice, corn, and soybeans. Right now I'm on the way to pick up a bull of mine that's at my brother-in-law's house, and I'll tell you the story about him when we get over there. But anyway, here we go. So this is Rocket. He's our Black Angus bull. He's been over here for a few months. He's such a good animal. See, he's friendly. He's always been a pet for our family. But we're gonna have to do something with him here. I gotta figure out what. It's not really an easy decision for me because, like I said, he is a pet. We raised him from a calf. We bottle fed him. My daughter Reese actually bottle fed him when he was a calf, and he would let her sit on his back and everything else. So he's got some sentimental value to me because he's connected with my daughter. If you don't remember, haven't watched back videos, we lost my daughter in 2019 at the age of 3, and every little thing of hers that I can hold on to, I like to hold on to, but I think we're gonna have to let Rocket go. I can't make up my mind if we want to have him processed and so he can serve as nourishment to our family, or find him a new home, but I'm going to make that decision here in the next 48 hours. Rocket's a very gentle guy. He's a big boy. He likes to be petted on. As you can see, he doesn't get overly excited or anything. He just, he's a big pet. So that's what makes it hard for me to do that, just because he is so gentle. My kids can handle him. My wife can handle him. So I hate to see him go. Anyway, I've said enough about that. The options are have him processed for the family, or go to another farm, but my fear is he'll go to somebody else's farm, start getting out of their fence, and they're gonna ultimately have him butchered. And I figure if anybody is going to eat him, with a lack of better terms, it may as well be his family. And it may sound weird to some people who aren't involved in this kind of stuff, but to me it makes sense. Hey buddy. Hey, we'll get you loaded up here in a second. Also, one might note, I am wearing my high C boots. I've actually grown really fond of these, and if you look in the description, I'm going to leave a link, So Farms, and they're going to give you 15% off your order if you order those. Shane and I both were talking about this yesterday when the cameras weren't on, how much we like these boots. Super glad they picked us to partner with, and we look forward to doing more stuff with them, and definitely look forward to getting more of these boots. Pretty simple process. I'll just walk Rocket right into the trailer. He loads really easy. He's a good animal, an easy loading animal. And I'll show you that in just a second when I get my gate set where he can't just blast out through them here. Come on. As you can see, he loaded right up. This has only been about 15 seconds since I put the camera down. So he's a good boy. I don't worry about getting in here with him or anything. He's very gentle. And again, I'm filming on my phone because I can't keep GoPro batteries. They just go out on me. So I'm gonna get him latched up here, get the trailer hooked up to the truck, and get gone. All right, got the trailer all hooked up. Rocket's in there. He's fastened in with the door. A little bit muddy up here, but I was able to come in crooked and grab the trailer on solid ground. So I'm gonna get him over to the house. I know the wind is probably blowing on this iPhone, but I'll catch up with you when we unload him. I'm gonna get in the trailer with him and get him out. And he'll follow me about like a dog. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Let him get in there and find everybody else. All his children he's abandoned over the past couple months. See how he acclimates with them. All of these out here are children of Rockets. And then we've got the one oldest mama cow. Her name's Daisy. Well, he's in there, but I don't think it's too promising that he's going to want to stay. He's got a bull calf in there with him. Probably thinks it's his mom. He doesn't like it. It's his own kid, but still. They don't think like humans. So he's in there for the night. I think it's pretty obvious what we're going to have to do. I hate to do it, but he's just not ever going to acclimate to being in a fence anymore. Since he figured out he can get out of any fence, he's just not gonna, you're not gonna hold him in anymore. So that does bother me. But then you got to take into account, you know, it costs a lot of money to build fences and things like that, time, labor, material, and you can't keep an animal here that won't stay in the fence. He gets out, he tears up the neighbor's fences, he becomes a danger on the highway. And ultimately, these are beef cattle. So, unfortunately, it sounds like that's what he's going to have to be. Just to give you a little idea what's going on in the Midwest, we're in southeast Missouri. It's my bottom field. That's my muddy blind. It's literally muddy right now. Usually this is dry, but all this wood line you see is a river, and it's out. We're on the back side of my pond right now. That's where I've got Rocket. Pond's flowing pretty heavy out of the overflow. But this is the back side of the pond that you never see. Got some odds and ends pieces of old tubing. Used to be a watering station here. But anyway, that's a line of trees that I had cleaned out last spring, and I need to pile them up and burn them. And I need to seed this pasture and fertilize it, but we're a long ways off from that. I'm just checking this pond fence. I had a little break, patched it up. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any other breaks, and then hopefully Rocket stays in there overnight. That would be awesome if he would just stay in this pond fence. It's a couple acres. It's plenty for him to live in. We'll just see if he goes along with the plan. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Not a lot going on really. It's still super wet everywhere. We've got all the equipment ready. Did have to do that little chore with the bull. I'm gonna see what he does tonight. Hopefully he stays in there. If he doesn't, I'm gonna have to load him up and take him to the butcher. But anyway, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, share. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Let us know that you're watching. Let yourself know when new videos are coming up. And don't forget High Sea Boots, HI-SEA. I'll put a link in the description. Check them out. You're not going to be disappointed there. Well, it's Sunday morning before church. Feeding these guys. Rocket did stay in the pen, or in the pond fence, which I'm glad. I was hoping that he would. We'll go visit him here in a second. Found a piece of wire around one of my steer's legs. Got to get that off. But anyway, doing a little breakfast. I'm gonna go to church here in a second. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. It's pretty flooded. Probably go fuel up some tractors. We got a new load of fuel brought in. Probably gonna load or fuel them up, have them ready to go. Maybe find a couple other chores. So for the most part, Rocket's minding his own business. Never mind the old junk corner pieces, but he's not separated by much, just that little panel. We got to put that gate in. That's where me and TJ were working the other day. Excuse him. But anyway, for the most part, he's minding his own business. So I've got an appointment to take a beef to the butcher. It's either going to be one of the steers or Rocket. And as you can tell by these videos, I really don't want to send Rocket. But we're going to make the right choice over the next couple of days. This is Sunday. The appointment's for Tuesday. And we'll see how he acts between now and then. This pond is a couple acres. He's got plenty of grass just for himself. And he gets fed grain in the mornings. Got all the water he needs. So just shy of being a jerk, there's no reason he shouldn't want to stay in there. So anyway, we shall see.